Hi, my name is Damanpreet Singh, and my student ID is 101415046. And today I'll be explaining assignment 3 for Python. So let's begin by importing the libraries as required in the question. I have imported all the libraries, and after that, I have loaded datasets which were trained data and test data as given in the question, and I have loaded them and also added the shape to both of them so that we can see how many rows and columns both have. And after that, I have identified the categorical and numerical columns so that they help to maintain the data easily. The first one, the categorized columns, includes the object data type, whereas the numerical columns don't have the object column. I have printed both the columns and it is quite visible so that there are no issues in the future when I run those. And after that, handling the missing values. So missing data can disrupt machine learning models, and that is why I have for numerical columns I have replaced the missing values with mean value using the fill not available feature. And for the categorical columns, I have replaced them with the most frequent value, or what we call mode in mathematical term. And after that, I have converted the sales price into log price to reduce the skewness in the target variable, which was the sale price. This also prepares it for better modeling. And after that, one of the most important steps, which I can call, is preparing features and target variable. I have defined the features, which are X, and the target variable, which is Y. And the features exclude sales price and transformed into the log price. And after that, I have split the data, reserving 20% of the data for validation and 80% of the data is used for training. And after that, to pre-process the data, numerical data is scaled to have a mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 1, which I have used the standard scaler, which helps to adjust the numbers so that they have an average of 0 and a consistent range and makes it easier for the model to understand. And for the categorical data, I have used the one hot encoder, which is used to convert the text values into numerical format. And then I have run the preprocessor. And after that, I have created a pipeline. The pre-processing steps and the random forest model are combined into single pipeline for streamlined execution. And after that, training of the model. After doing all the steps, I have started to train the model. This step allows the model to learn patterns into the training data. And then the validation of data is done to test the model's performance. The root mean squared error metric is calculated to evaluate the accuracy, and I have printed the value so that you can see how it is done. And after that, we have covered the entire pipeline for the trained data, and I have done the same for the testing data. And now the model is trained and validated for the test data and is run for that. And after doing for both of these, I have saved the data into summation file, which I have run in Kaggle, and you can see my output as required in Kaggle is below zero point 0.3. Let me show you. Yeah, summation.csv, which I have attached in my submissions, and it is below zero point 0.3. Thank you.